Hello and welcome to the Talking Ben's Valorant Tournament semi-final matchup between the two-seeded Tyler's Expectations going against the three-seeded Clutch and Crutch. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a matchup for you? The winner of this matchup will go to the finals of the tournament, and we have some heavy hitters on both sides of the playing field here. It looks like Clutch and Crutch are pretty set on who they're going to play here. So I'm going to go to my color commentator, Sphinx. Taking a look at Clutch and Crutch's team comp here. What are you seeing, especially with Zay on the chamber there? Not really a pick we see out of him very often, but what are you thinking they are going to need to do to be able to match up with Tyler's Expectations in this game?
They seem to have a very offensively based setup going on. Chamber is an interesting pick from Zay, but I love to see what he's going to do with it.
Absolutely. We know how crucial mid is on this map. Corrode on the other side. Looks like a lot of comfortable picks here. We're going to have Zorora on Reyna. Augie maybe going Neon here would be an interesting play. Mandy staying on Sage, Devin on Sky, and Fenrir on Omen. So it's going to be one hell of a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to go over to Isaac for the extreme X factor of this matchup. Isaac, who's it going to be?
Guys, I cannot express to you how excited I am for this. This is my most excited matchup of the league so far. I'm looking around at both sides. There's so many good players to pick from to be the X Factor of this game. I mean, we got Augie, who hasn't been locked in recently, but he is the best Neon by a mile in the league. I don't know if a single Neon that's even close to his level. But I think my pick for this game is going to be Zorora on the Reyna. He has been locked in recently. At the beginning of this season, he was Gold 1. He's now in Plat. He's playing out of his mind, the best he's ever played. And I think for this game, we're going to be looking over at Zorora for our X Factor. Back to you, Jade.
Absolutely. Zorora has been playing sensationally here in this tournament. It's going to take a lot for Clutch and Crutch to take them down. It's Tyler's Expectations. It's Clutch and Crutch in the semifinals with a shot to go to the championship. And we are going to start with a B-sided push from the Clutch and Crutch crew on attack. Here's Zorora going to be the one that tries to push out here. The eye is out. Going to scan Zorora here. Wolfie trying to make quick work here. Able to get a couple shots on Devin. Wolfie with a big hit. Wow, what a play with the Waylay utility there. Able to get a stun out. And Che able to take down Devin. There is Drew getting the X Factor. Wolfie getting Augie. It's a 5v2 with Fenrir and Mandy remaining. Very big shots dealt to Clutch and Crutch, though. Zay, only 5 health. Can hear both players. Mandy going to not check the corner. Going to go down, but there's Fenrir. He's able to get 2. A chance to maybe pick up the ghost here. Wolfie sitting up top. Knows where they are. Fenrir's got 3 on Skylar. Has to watch out up top, though. And there's Wolfie taking down Fenrir, and Clutch and Crutch get the pistol and take round number 1 there. Sphinx, it was a great play from Fenrir, able to get 3 there, but Wolfie on that utility and just being so aggressive looked really good on that round.
I'm very impressed by the dash in, slow get out. It was gorgeous.
Very well played by Wolfie there. Che, Drew, and Zay also able to get kills in that round. Almost a team ace there, with Skylar now getting a Guardian. We'll see what he can do, as it's going to be an A-sided push this time, with Zay going to be marshalling mid. Augie with a little bit of a jump peek here, and just sitting there waiting is Zay. But in the corner is Zorora. Will Zay notice? No! Oh my goodness! What a flick from Zay with the Marshall! Oh my! 5v4 here for Clutch and Crutch. They've got the spike down on A. Skylar waiting, looking in mid. Augie only has a classic, trying to wait for the rest of the team to come around. And just in that corner waiting is Wolfie. The Marshall out from Zay again. Augie jump peeking. Not very many options here.
Teleport's ready.
Zay trying to get the shots on Tyler's Expectations. Smoke is out. Time running low. Fenrir. Augie trying to see if they can maybe get exit frags here. Drew's just shooting out. Fenrir able to get Zay, and that's, I think, the big thing here is the exit frags. They're good with dying here if they need to. And that's going to do it. A lot of people going down to the spike, but nonetheless, another round win for Clutch and Crutch. I mean, Sphinx, what a shot from Zay on... I couldn't even remember who it was. Zorora, I believe there was, the extreme X Factor.
Zorora.
Yeah, unreal shot there.
It was. That right there felt like a little bit of a hospital flick.
I think you're right about that. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I mean, beautifully done by Zay there to be able to get the kill, and now this bonus so crucial for Tyler's expectations. Fenrir leading the way with all 4 kills, while the rest of his team needs to get on the board here. Augie once again jump peeking, seeing Zay in mid with that headhunter. Zay going to take out Fenrir. Oh my goodness, Zay! 2 incredible shots. Mandy, though, able to get Che. Another one for Zay! Taking down Devin! There's Augie trying to get somebody. The slow is on, and Wolfie he goes down there, Augie! Drew is hit hard! Mandy able to get her 3rd! 2v1, and it's all up to Zay. The Extreme X Factor along with Mandy, the last 2 alive, while Zay has to solo this out. 30 health, he's gotten 2 so far. Great shots with the headhunter, he has a phantom now, but there's the Extreme X Factor taking him down, and Tyler's expectations right back on top of it. I mean, Sphinx, 3 kills from Mandy there in that round. Absolutely clutch for their team when they needed it.
Oh, 100%. It's giving her great eco, coming in from being a little low on eco last round.
Absolutely. Now having the Phantom full shield. The rest of the team, except for Devin, going to be having heavy guns here. Guardian's still pretty heavy. Not as heavy as Devin himself, but, you know, we'll see what he can do with it here. In round number 4, it looks like we're getting a mid-push here, so might have to check out Augie's vision here. Going to be blocked by that Clove Smoke, so we'll see if Fenrir in Link can maybe find something here. It looks like Zay going to be trying to push up towards that smoke. Augie's got to back out. So here they come through a Link. Fenrir going to sit behind the box. Not going to get scanned, though, by that eye. So we'll see if they clear that box. No, they don't, but Wolfie able to get them before Skylar goes down. Or after, I should say. Zay getting one on Augie. Mandy getting Wolfie. So a 3v3. Spike going to go down. Devin trying to get the blind out. Another blind, but there is Zay. Being so unbelievably good so far. Knows where the last 2 are. It's Devin and Mandy.
Last player standing.
Oh, and Che from the corner. Giving it up to Devin now. Well, he has that Guardian. And he's going to go down to Drew. Clutch and Crutch win round number 4. And they have the 3-1 advantage. Zay's going to have his op here. I mean, Sphinx, it's all looking good for Clutch and Crutch so far, despite Skylar going 0-3.
I'm seeing that, and I'm after talking about the Chamber pick early in character selection, I'm starting to agree with Zay on Chamber.
Yeah, absolutely. Zay has been playing sublimely on Chamber. Just absolute shot after shot, hitting everything that he needs to, and it looks like the eco not going to be looking good here for Tyler's expectations. Only a Bulldog, really, is going to be your best shot, and Fenrir's going to go down early. Skylar finally getting on the board. Mandy going to be sitting on top of box. Skylar trying to check the corner, maybe check the wall. Oh, great shot there from Mandy getting Drew, but Skylar able to clean it up. Augie's going to go down to Wolfie in mid. So 4v2 with the Extreme X Factor and Devin, the last one's alive. Slowed is the Extreme X Factor. There's Skylar, going to get hit in the head, but it's not going to matter. Skylar's got 3 right now, looking for more. Devin has the blind in the smoke, and it doesn't matter! Through the smoke, through the blind, and he gets the head. Skylar with 4 as Clutch and Crutch increase the lead. Sphinx, what a play there from Skylar, getting all 4 of his current kills in that last round. Unreal what he was able to do there.
I agree. It was amazing to see just the continuous flow throughout that round.
He was unstoppable there. Able to get 4 of the 5 defenders there. Very, very good from Clutch and Crutch so far. We will have to see how Tyler's expectations can try and handle this. The ult is out for Skylar. Fenrir able to take care of Wolfie early, and that is exactly what Tyler's expectations needed. smoke going up tower. Here is the ult from Drew. Drew trying to find something here. Looking for Augie. Che taking down the extra X Factor. No, there's one more still. Che going to be taking down Augie. Big kills there. And now the advantage goes back towards Clutch and Crutch. Fenrir waiting. And there is Devin able to clean up on Zay. Drew is blinded, has no idea where anybody is at, has to dodge the blind and perfectly timed. There's Fenrir, but Skylar able to get out of there with the ult. There is Che, Mandy able to get them down, but Che with the res, Mandy with the res for Augie. Fenrir's got another. It's all up to Skylar. Skylar's got the ult though. Mandy's trying to stick, can't do it. It's all up to Augie now. It's Skylar. If Augie just shoots through the smoke and gets him, does he have time? Yes, he does. Augie time is right now, and he clutches it up for Tyler's expectations and brings it back to 4-2. I mean, Sphinx, I thought Skylar had that round. What a great play there, though, from Augie.
I agree. Augie was clutch right there.
Very huge where he needed to be. Great. I mean, you know, he's only 2-5 right now, but, you know, it's plays like that where sometimes you just have to get one kill. And that was exactly what he was able to do, taking out Skylar in the ult there and bringing the momentum.
Let's go.
You want to play? Let's play.
I'm out of here.
Fenrir taking out Zay in mid.
Wolfie
Being
dash.
Slow.
Just piling up on the A site right now. Here comes Zay and Zorora, though. Zorora managing to take down Wolfie there. Here comes Augie, though.
I'm out of here.
Skylar pushed up two people here. Able to... Oh, Drew takes him out!
Augie delaying plant.
Oh, Zorora getting a kill right there, the extreme X Factor. Can he take out Che?
Last player
Oh,
standing.
just unfortunate.
One enemy.
Here's Devin, though!
Spike planted.
And there goes Skylar. Kind of what you expect from Skylar. We haven't seen a bunch of him this game, but the last couple of rounds, Svinky has been locking in big time, dude. I mean, what did you like out of Skylar just for the couple of rounds, just managing to lock in like this, dude? I mean, he has 9 kills in the last 3 rounds. What do you think?
He's definitely centering his aim great. He knows where they're gonna be. He's playing fantastically.
100%. I mean, it might be Skylar time. I mean, look, if you look at the leaderboard right now, we got Augie time 2-6, Skylar time 9-4, leading the entire game right now, along with Tyler right now. But looks like we're going to over towards an A hit. Tyler's pushing up a little. He's gonna meet Zay right here. See what happens. Zay's starting to push up, a little jump peek. Here comes Zay, trying to get the kill, but not managing to be able to do it. Tyler's smartly backing up. We got a big push coming through mid right now. Got Link walled off. They don't know it yet. They're about to. There we go. Not having nowhere to go right now. Got Augie playing from B Link right now. He's about to meet Wolfie. Wolfie smartly backing up. Here comes the ult from Augie. There's one. There's 2. Skylar managing to take down Mandy there. Oh, and Drew taking out Augie. And that's 2v3. With no guns, Zorora managing to get another kill. Fortunately, he just has no weapon right now. They're going to smartly rotate over to B, knowing that Zorora is over on A by himself right now. So here we go. We're going to get the plant down. Looks like Zorora's going to walk around, try to get a gun. Not going to get a gun. He's going to back up. Interesting play from him. No gun. Got Zay pushing up mid smartly. There goes Zorora. They know right where he is now. Zay should get this kill right here. Maybe? Not. That was the longest way he could have done to just walk out there and grab a gun, but looks like he's gonna opt to save. Smart play coming from him. Let's take a look at the eco. I mean, on this round they were saving anyway, Sphinx, but I mean this
Take a rifle, save a rifle.
yeah, I guess so. I mean, looking over at Zorora now, but he does have both of his UCL pieces. I mean, he could have gotten a kill and healed off of it, dude. I don't know if I agree with this, because he can be able to afford next round anyway. When you're down 3 rounds already, you might as well just try to make a play. Here comes Zay. Not know how close they are to each other right there. Looks like we're having some...
Alright, apologies for my absence. I had a blue screen happen on my computer, but no fear, I am back now. Yeah, just watching that last round there, it looks like Zay had an not Zay, excuse me.
Zorora.
Goodness, it was Zorora, yes. Zorora. Goodness, I'm all out of sorts, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, but don't worry, I am back. We're here in round number 8. It is going to be a B-sided push this time from the attackers, Clutch and Crutch. There's an ult going out from 2 of the members of Clutch and Crutch. Zorora getting out of there quickly, but there's Skylar. Gonna go down, though. The Extreme X Factor taking one out early. Wolfie looking for more here, maybe. Augie is in a world of hurt right now, but Augie gonna take down Wolfie. Through in the corner. Wow, look at Augie getting multiple. And there's Fenrir cleaning it up, a flawless round from Tyler's Expectations. And they're going to bring this back to 6-3. 2 big kills there from Augie Sphinx, and he's up to 6-7 now after being 1-5 earlier. What has Augie been able to do to turn up the noise?
He's just moving fantastically. There's no clue where he is. He's coming in and taking him out fast. And that was a very, very expensive round.
For you,
from the
It
attackers.
really was. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna have
2 ults.
yeah, 2 ults and Wolfie now on the sheriff here. So wall going out from Mandy. The attacker is going to be met with that wall. Zay going to be in mid. Fenrir waiting. Does he have an op? No, he has a phantom. Oh my goodness, Zay has no idea though! There it is! Fenrir taking him out! Skylar able to get the kill on Mandy, making it a 4v4. Skylar has a lot of... Does Devin know how to use a blind? I don't believe he does! There's Skylar again! Augie able to take care of Skylar though. Wolfie getting Zorora, and there's Augie getting Shay. Fenrir getting Drew. Wolfie getting Augie. It's a 1v1. Fenrir and Wolfie. Wolfie trying to get the spike, is able to. Fenrir moving towards the smoke. 1v1. Wolfie's gonna get out of there though. Still 45 seconds remaining on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. This is a matchup that you love to see. Fenrir, one of the leaders for this team. Wolfie, one of the biggest impacts in this game. And Fenrir's got his back turned towards mid. Does Wolfie have the timing? Yes! Wolfie does! 3 for Wolfie! And it's gonna be a clutch for Clutch and Crutch! What a play from Wolfie to be able to get his 7th, as the Clutch and Crutch crew have gotten 7 rounds now in this attacking half. Great plays from them so far. If Tyler's Expectations want to win this game, they're going to need to get at least these last 2 to maybe have some momentum. This time, it's going to be another A-sided push here. Mandy making her way over to potentially throw that wall up again. Fenrir on top of the box, waiting, and seeing one on Che, the operator not landing. Drew with the ult, able to get a couple there. Wall getting broken by that play. Zay able to get out of there before the Extreme X Factor is able to land some shots. Wolfie getting hit multiple times. He's gonna be able to get over towards elbow. Zorora trying to get something, but there's Fenrir getting Che with that off. Skylar getting the Extreme X Factor. Augie getting Zay. Look at Che though. Oh no, the whip! Mandy taking Che out. How is Fenrir looking? He gets Drew. It's all up to Skylar. Skylar, 14-7, leading the charge, but is going to need to do a 1v4 clutch. Waiting patiently in their spawn. I don't know if they have any idea, though. Devin going to peek out, going to go down. Skylar putting the blind out, but Fenrir with the up takes him down in Tyler's Expectations. Get the win in round number 11. And we are in the final round of the half. Sphinx, with that op, Fenrir is one of the most dangerous people in this game. How do Clutch and Crutch navigate this final round of the half with the op in Fenrir's hands?
We know they cannot take mid, and it's a risk to even take any long engagements. So, touching mid, I would advise highly against them.
And it looks like that's what they're going against here, is a B-sided push now. Augie going to be looking out. He is one away from ult, as Devin is going to blind him. They will cover. Skylar ult is out for Clutch and Crutch. The only other ult available is Fenrir's. Zay putting down his teleport as Skylar is going to get the spike down.
Spike planted.
Augie going to get hindered here. And there's Devin getting Wolfie a big kill there for Tyler's Expectations, but there's Zay right back on Devin. Skylar with the spam takes down Augie. Augie very questioned at how that happened, but there's Skylar again. He's got 2. The Extreme X Factor looking. There's one on Che. Can he get another on Zay? He can! But it's Skylar with 3. It's Aurora. Has to get one there. Can't do it. It's Drew for Clutch and Crutch. And it's going to be an 8-4 advantage as we go to the Fat Gerard Fat Stat of the half. Skylar, 18-8, has been an absolute wrecking ball for Clutch and Crutch here in this first half. I mean, Sphinx, it's going to take a lot to take down Skylar. He started out so slow. We talked about it early. He was 0-3. Then he just turned it up. So what does Tyler's Expectations have to do to be able to keep Skylar down and make sure that he isn't a bigger force to be reckoned with?
Just play around his very few falters. It's interesting to see how the 2 different Reynas are playing very differently.
Yeah, they have a bit of a different look towards what they're trying to achieve here for both teams. As we take a look at leaderboard, there is a bit of a minor pie watch. We do have Devin at 3-10 currently. Sphinx, I kind of want to talk about Devin for a second. I mean, the Sky pick, I haven't seen him play very much Sky, and we've seen him blinding teammates and kind of holding his bird a little bit too long. So if you're the Tyler's Expectations crew, what are you telling Devin so that he's able to lock in?
I would say just remind him that he knows how to play each agent. He has played long enough to know how to play with and against every agent, and he should feel confident in his abilities.
Definitely. We will have to see how Devin plays this out. Tyler's Expectations, the 2 seed, the favorites going into this matchup, are down by 4 right now, but they have the attack, and they are hungry to try and get more here in this pistol. So a B-sided push, the eye out for Drew. Wolfie going to have to back up here, able to get a little bit of scaredness maybe. No shots down, as it looks like Fenrir is going to try and get on Augie from behind. Can't get Drew, but Fenrir is able to get Wolfie. Drew has 2, but Drew's running into more. There is the extra X Factor taking out Drew, but Skylar was able to get Mandy and Zay getting Fenrir. Skylar cleaning it up, and it's Clutch and Crutch again on the back of Skylar, able to take down Tyler's Expectations. What a play there from Drew and Skylar leading the way. They've got a combined 29 kills here in these 13 rounds. They have just been sensational so far. Meanwhile, for Tyler's Expectations, it looks like it's Fenrir, Augie, and the Extreme X Factor trying to lead the way here for this team. But they are now in, you would think they would have to buy here. They're a little bit down in the score, but no, they're just going to try and ride the eco here. Maybe just do as much damage as they can here. The eye out from Drew, not going to be able to scan much here. Smokes in mid, the decay on Fenrir. Just going to be sitting in this corner. But look at Che having to smoke with the Bulldog ready to go, but Zay able to get Fenrir with that Outlaw. Wolfie taking down Devin with the Spectre. The guns might just be too much. Here comes Augie though, and he's just making way too much noise. There's Wolfie and Skylar. It's all up to Mandy, only with a classic. Able to go through the smoke at the right time though. What a play, but can't get it done. It's Wolfie on the flawless with 3 big kills. Sphinx, it is do or die time for Tyler's Expectations if they want to have any chance in map number 1. Wolfie, Drew, Skylar, even Zay doing phenomenal right now. What would you change up if you're on the side of the attackers?
At this point, it's really just figure out the flaws and see where you can capitalize.
Absolutely. We'll see how they are able to try and maybe change things up here as we go in round number 15. Zay with this Outlaw looking to do devious things, but Devin avoids the pie and gets the kill on Zay. What a shot from Devin. He was able to get a big shot there. Augie gonna get hit, but there is the Extreme X Factor. Able to get Che and get out with that dismiss. 5v3. Tyler's Expectations looking pretty good. but Wolfie maybe has a flank here. Augie going to be checking link where Drew and Skylar are
Spike
located.
planted.
Dog is out, but there is the Extreme X Factor with his second. Wolfie able to take down the Extreme X Factor though. Wolfie trying to get another, is able to on Augie. Not a lot of health though, but there is Skylar to make it a 2v2. Devin getting hit through that wall there, going to get the blind out. Devin able to get the kill on Skylar. So Wolfie able to get Devin! Wolfie gets 3! What a kill! Devin wins it for Tyler's expectations! Oh my goodness, Sphinx, we were just talking about a potential buy from Devin, and he pops off to double his kill count in that round and get the final one while hindered. How was Devin able to lock in?
That flash of his was beautiful. I might say that was the reason he won the round.
Absolutely. I mean, he was able to get that blind on Skylar and just nothing that Skylar could do there to be able to finish it off. So great job from Devin. A B-sided push here with Fenrir lurking towards Wolfie's side. Looks like Wolfie and Fenrir are going to meet. There it is. Fenrir can't get it done! Wolfie takes him out! And just the gun advantage, too much. Oh my goodness, Skylar has the judge, has the kill on Devin. Oh my goodness, Mandy, can't you get it done? No! But Augie has the Phantom now. Only 20 health. And gonna go down to Che! It's Clutch and Crutch winning it there. And that judge from Skylar in the corner. So disgusting. So good, though, as he was able to get up to 24 kills. I mean, Sphinx, he is just going off right now. And I think Fenrir on that one-on-one with Wolfie, just not what you want to see there, as he was taken down early and just stood no chance, I believe.
It was just not a confident spray. Which, as someone who can't use the Guardian, I feel that deep in my soul.
Absolutely, the Guardian, very tough gun to try and even use for spray. Drew throwing that eye out. That might be one that I taught her. Oh my goodness, able to get Fenrir there. He's going to TP out. Wolfie was able to get... Oh, out of the... Wow, that's just mean, Wolfie. That is just disgusting. The paranoia just misses, and Wolfie takes down Fenrir. But look at this. A-site, very secluded here. Only has Skylar and Zay, but the rest of the team murking their way. There's Skylar able to get the kill on Mandy. Wall going up. Augie able to pick up the Phantom. They're trying to get out of there as quick as possible. Still a 5v3 here. It's Augie, the Extreme X Factors, Aurora, and Devin. Over towards A-site. They go. But there is Skylar getting taken out. Augie able to get Wolfie though, and there's Zay looking for more, but Augie has his second, and he's gonna have to ace Clutch if he wants to get the job done. Knows there's multiple things. Oh, and right on time! Skylar gets it done again! He has 27 as Clutch and Crutch are one round away from getting map 1 in the semi-final matchup. Skylar has been absolutely unreal with 27 kills for Clutch and Crutch, as Tyler's expectations are going to have to win 7 straight if they want to get to overtime. It's do or die now for the attackers, and they've left the spike in spawn, but looks like Augie's going to take it over towards Fenrir, so split push here. Zay going to be looking out. Fenrir waiting patiently. There's the swing. Able to get some shots off with that stinger, but not able to get the kill on Zay. There is a push out from Skylar. Able to get 28. Can he get 29? No! 2 big kills there from Devin. But Wolfie with the op was able to get another. Fenrir has no idea the chase in the corner though. 2v2. Che. Looking for something here. Augie going to be in mid. Che sitting in the corner again. 2 corners being sat. Oh, Che was seen! He gotta go down! It's all up to Wolfie in a 2v1. Wolfie, one of the nominees for most clutch player of the tournament.
Spike planted.
Gonna have to clutch it up here. If Tyler's expectations can get this round win, the momentum might start. But it's all up to Wolfie.
Back here.
setting down the utility.
There.
They hear him. The Extreme X Factor ready for that shot, and there it is! Tyler's expectations get the round win. Did Augie use his ult? Oh no!
Interesting ult.
A very interesting ult there. Augie, he might have fat fingered it if we're gonna be honest. That is a
I wouldn't call that a
You're-
fat finger. That's a Jared finger right there.
Absolutely there, Sphinx. I mean, bad use of the ult there. I mean, he could use that on this round. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, the round win goes to Tyler's expectations. A great play there from the Extreme X Factor, but the ult use from Augie, I mean, that's tough.
Where are you?
There is Drew once again throwing the eye out. But wow, Skylar's gonna get out immediately to Augie. Maybe he doesn't even need the ult. He's gonna try and get it back here with that orb and kill. And Augie's just gonna go in, looking for more here. There's Fenrir pushing with the paranoia. Shay gonna take down Augie though. Devin using the ult here and planting. Fenrir going to be going towards spawn. Oh, what a shot from Drew! 4v3. The op is out. Zay gets a shot. He's got another one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, McKinney get the shot. Wow, what a save from Che. It's all up to the Extreme X Factor. He is hitting her, and he's going to take down Wolfie. But Zay cleans it up. And there it is. Clutch and Crutch win map number 1 and are 1 map away from the championship. We will see you for game number 2 next.